A game like this here, just proud of our guys' effort and energy. Had an opportunity to play our whole team. The last couple of the last week, we've really been trying to concentrate on our offensive rhythm and continuity. Definitely, obviously Manhattan was a little undermanned, way undermanned today. I was proud of their kids and their group. Gave a great effort. This was a game about Providence and what we're trying to do and where we're trying to go. So I thought overall our energy was good for 40 minutes. I thought our continuity was good for 40 minutes. I thought we shared the sugar a little bit with assist to basket ratio. I thought we made, athletically, I thought we played in front of the rim. We did exactly what we wanted to do today. And I'm looking forward to us getting ready to prepare for a game on Saturday. It's a quick turnaround before we concentrate on our academics. And, we need a little bit of time off right now. So really happy for our players, very happy for the team, and we want to continue to improve, and that's what these games are about.
And you did say that Manhattan's overmatched, obviously they had an issue at the start of the year. How do you measure, I wouldn't say success in this game, but taking a few steps forward in this game?
Well, I really challenged the men today, especially when we found out that a couple of their, lead dogs weren't playing. And I said, this is an opportunity for us to really work on our own confidence. This game has to be more about us than about the opponent. So, that's, these games, when they get to double-digit leads like that pretty early, they can go one of two ways. They can either go the way it went, or it would be in the games that we've played in the past where it was lackluster, you're human, so people play the score, not so much the improvement part. So that's always hard in coaching. And I thought our players responded to that. We're getting better defensively. We're still having a tough time guarding the three-point line. That's something that a Providence team has always done well. I think we've had 3 or 4 games where it's 10-plus threes that we've given up. So that's something that we're trying to concentrate on. So, you don't want to be negative yet. That's an area of concern for us that we have to continue to improve on.
And Holly, you fair to say that the stretch you had closing the first half the other day at the Lions Center might have been best offensively this year. How much did you emphasize that with the group? Scouting and everything going into this game and trying to build on that?
Yeah, I think it's a fair question because, we definitely have to do better working on our offensive synergy and the rhythm and pace of it. And I thought from the start of the year, we were too fumbled and jumbled on what we're trying to do. We want to play in transition, we want the ball to move, we want bodies to move. It's not so much we want to run sets as we want to play. And I think we're trying to adjust to that, and that's what the staff and I have tried to concentrate on.
And the player up there with you, how much does he maybe epitomize the ability for you to get out and run?
Absolutely. And, you see him out there. There's not too many players in the country. When you see Rafael go up and rebound the ball athletically with his length, again, when you look at him now, he's probably 20 pounds heavier than he was a year ago. Very, very proud of him because it's hard to redshirt, and then you're still playing in back of some other veteran guys. Cliff, fifth-year senior, Croswell, fifth-year senior. So, he's a vital part of our future, vital part of this year. So trying to mix and match that, he's affording himself more minutes by his production on the floor.
Rafael, you haven't played since your junior year of high school. How much has it just been you getting back into a steady rhythm, playing, going, practicing and playing consistently?
It definitely feels great to be out there. Even if I wasn't playing games, I was still practicing and stuff like that. So it's just a matter of bringing what I do at practice into the games and translating it.
Rafael, Ben said that the team has needed energy this season. Do you feel like you've been able to provide that off the bench this season?
Yeah, definitely. There's definitely been some games where I come in, whether it be a block shot or a dunk or even just talking to my guys. And that's what I try to do when I come into games is change it with my energy.
And you seem very comfortable going for the glass. I'm sure that's number one focus from
100%. That's his job.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You think you're ready to do that in the Big East games as well?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Confidence comes from just production you've had so far?
It comes from the production, and I just naturally rebound, I think. So going to the glass, like a mindset at this point.
And you got to figure Rafael last year, even though he sat out, he still went against Ed Croswell every day. He went against, I'm drawing a blank. Yeah, Nate Watson. I mean, those two guys, man, those two guys are sumo wrestlers, right? And he's in there at a $190 in there trying to fight with those guys. And then he also had to try to, guard Noah Hawkler, who was a hybrid type person. So he's able to guard the interior and exterior. And I think that's really helping him in these games now. And he'll be ready for Big East play. He'll be ready for Big East play. We practice against Big East players every day.
And big win against Brody and a 40-point win tonight. Do you feel like you might be hitting your stride at this point?
Far from hitting our stride, we're just continuing to improve. And that's what I keep talking to our men about. Again, our identity is not built yet. Every team I've ever coached is built on defense, toughness, physicality, and this team's not there yet. I think the thing I've had to do with this year's team has been totally different than I've ever done as a head coach with respect to the newness of the personalities. And we as coaches are not patient as you as fans are not patient. And I'm saying this is the most patient I've ever had to be. So I have to wait for us to get to where we need to be in order to be competitive and be the team we want to be when it's all said and done. So we're still working, we're getting there, but having all these new personalities, having all these new nuances, kids that are on their second and third and some fourth coaches with terminology, that's been a major, major challenge for us as a staff and them as players.
Coach, what stood out to you about Devin, his energy, especially on defense?
Devin was the dude of the game today. And, and that's very astute that you picked that out, right? Very, very good job. His energy, his toughness, he always has his hands on the ball. He's involved. He's a wild dude out there, man. He makes a lot of things happen. So he was the dude of the game for the Friars today, just on his activity and his energy. It's really good recognition there. Great job.
Coach, one non-conference game left. What's your challenge?
We have to win every single game in this building. It's really important to win your home games. As you know, when you go on the road, we're going to play in front of sold-out buildings every time. It's not the Providence of old. People are going to prepare for our physicality, going to prepare for us. We have to win our home games. That's bottom line, right? You can't allow somebody to break into our home and get a win. It's going to be, if they beat us in here, they got to leave here wounded.
Coach, having a big lead and not being able to keep it going back to what you talked about earlier, not being complacent. What does that say about you?
I thought we made a big stride on that. And again, we played against a team that's undermanned. Look at what Manhattan had to go through. They lose their coach a week or two before the game. Their best player transfers. The next best player gets hurt. Then they have, I think one of their players got hurt in London. Their older team, and then they lose 2 players for today's game. That's hard. You have a first-year head coach, very, very young. I'm very proud of them. I'm cheering for them as they continue to build their program. But that program's been decimated over a 3-4 week period. So I'm proud of our guys. We took care of the business we're supposed to take care of.
Rafael, did anything feel different about today than maybe previous games you guys played?
I definitely think we came to this game with higher energy, and that's kind of something coach been practicing going into the game. So I'll say the energy was definitely through the roof.
But is that what you guys need right now at this point as opposed to finishing up these games here and you're getting ready for Big East play?
Yeah, I think we need to start the game, not even start the game with energy. Start the game from start to finish. We need high energy, and that's what we trying to get to going into Big East.
Rafael, learning from Ed, you guys down low, something like for you to look up to them as well.
It's just the transition from high school really coming into college. Like they taught me about the little things like footwork and stuff like that. So going against them every day definitely helped my game.
Appreciate you guys. Thank you.
Thank y'all.